Hello everyone, this is R5 Harbinger and welcome to my channel. So Chiori just came out and I tried 3 of the best F2P 4-star weapons on her and tested her damage. This video will compare these 3 weapons and let you know which one is the best. Without any further ado, let's jump right into it. The artifact set I will be using is the Golden Troop, and with the Harbinger of Dawn this will be my build. 1153 attack, 1740 defense, 87.2% crit rate and 257.7% crit damage. I will be testing out Chiori's raw damage as Chiori's skill doesn't snapshot and won't benefit from the on-field buffs. I am using crit rate food for consistent damage showcase and Ito is there to create a Geo construct. The burst hit is 36,320 and the initial skill hit is 28,545. The dolls hit 17,550. The coordinated hit from her A1 passive deals 31,918 which triggers for 2 times. Each doll hits a total of 5 times, that is 10 instances of damage from 2 dolls. So total damage with Harbinger of Dawn is 3,04,201 considering all the hits were crit hits. Now let's move on to the Festering Desire. The artifact set is same, only the pieces are changed to manage the crit ratio. She has 1211 attack and 1740 defense. 68.9% crit rate because she gets 12% from the weapon and 198.5% crit damage. Her burst dealt 30,824 and the initial hit of the skill dealt 27,890. The dodge deals 16,908 damage per hit and 30,752 damage from her A1 passive. So the total damage sums up to 2,89,298. Festering Desire also provides energy recharge, so that means she can burst more often. However, her main source of damage are the dolls, and with 3 Geo teammates she doesn't really need the energy as her burst cost is quite low. So the Harbinger of Dawn is a better option unless you are up against the Rift Hounds or using her with Furina. Now with the Cinnabar Spindle. She has 1153 attack and the defense increased significantly to 2303. The crit rate is 83.3% and crit damage is 177.5%. Her burst hit 34,124 and the initial dash hit was 31,645. The unbuffed hits of the dolls dealt 16,487 and the buffed ones dealt 21,886. The coordinated hits from her A1 passive dealt 35,384. The damage of the dolls with the weapon was quite interesting because the passive of this weapon acted abnormally. Sometimes it buffed only one hit from the dolls and sometimes it buffed both the hits from both the dolls. As a result, it made calculating the damage from this weapon extremely difficult. From this rotation that you can see in this video, the total damage she dealt was 3,16,513, which is more than the Harbinger of Dawn. This could be a bug or there might be a better way to make both the dolls benefit from the passive more consistently. But from my current testing, it performs better than the Harbinger of Dawn. So the final results, as I said earlier, the Cinnabar Spindle surprisingly performed better than the Harbinger of Dawn. However, the Harbinger of Dawn provides crit, so if you have trouble managing your crit ratio, Harbinger of Dawn can help you reduce that burden. And the Festering Desire performed a bit worse than the other 2 weapon options. So ideally, you would want to use the Cinnabar Spindle. Harbinger of Dawn can be used to manage your crit, but if your opponents are Rift Hounds or you have Furina in your team, you should use the Cinnabar Spindle or Festering Desire depending on which weapon you have, with the Cinnabar Spindle being a better option. Festering Desire provides crit rate, so if you badly need the crit rate, you can choose it over the Cinnabar Spindle. Let me know in the comments which weapon you are using on Chiori. And that's all for this video. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe for more Genshin Impact content. Thanks for watching.